It is a meeting that always carries considerable weight. Let's see what the sides have in store for us on this occasion. Monaco up against Paris Saint-Germain. The sparks tend to fly, and the action is live for you next on EA TV. Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And on the menu today is live action from LIGUE. It's Monaco against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Well, he possesses plenty of talent and such a difficult player to defend against, Wissam Ben Yedder. Lee, what do you expect we'll see from him today?
Well, I hope these defenders have read the player notes for this game. They're up against a goal machine. They need all their focus and attention to stop him scoring today. Watch this space.
Well, this is the team Monaco have selected. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
And the PSG team looks like this. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Lionel Messi.
Allez, je vous souhaite à toutes et à tous un bon match.
Exciting game potentially ahead of us here, and Monaco get things going. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Very quick thinking there. And it's a quality pass. Neymar ready at the far post. A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and it's good, solid technique to get his header on target, but it's only because of the lack of challenge from the defenders. Really poor, that is, I have to say. Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Paris Saint-Germain, le numéro 10, Neymar.
Axel Disasi. Poor pass. Volland. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Marquinhos. Bernat. And news of a goal in the Nice game. Alan McAnally with the details.
It's a goal for Saint-Etienne. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, possibilities inside the box. Ben Yedder. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Moving the ball effectively. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Really vital interception here. Was an important piece of defending. Fabregas has won it. Takes it on. The man from Costa Rica with a brilliant diving save.
Oh, Navas, what a save. Let me see that one again.
And firing it into the area. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Bernat. Neymar. Throw-ins given. Idrissa Gueye. And now Danilo Pereira. Di Maria. Gueye. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Neymar. And played towards the near post. And he read it well, intercepting it. Gelson Martins. And teammates to play it to. Volland, he's in here. And the keeper's in trouble. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
And PSG using width to good effect. Real chance. Surely, what a vital intervention. Running room in the wide position. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Fabregas. Might be a chance here. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Le numéro 8, Aurélien Tchouaméni.
Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. It's with Lorenzi. Committed challenge. And news coming through of a goal in the Nîmes game. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for the home team. 27 minutes played. 1-1.
Regular updates from Al. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer?
Le numéro 31, Kevin Volland.
Di Maria. And now Danilo Pereira. Neymar. Here is Juan Bernat. Danilo Pereira. Mbappe. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do justice to how patient they were in the build-up. Just so composed, waiting for the right moment, and then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle.
Lionel Messi.
And room now out on the wing. Di Maria. Can he put it away? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, Derek, as we see it again, it's a big mistake. You try to teach youngsters not to get caught in possession and be aware of what's around you. He has no clue, and he pays the price. Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked?
Le numéro 10, Neymar.
Florenzi. Di Maria now. Lionel Messi. Neymar. Beautifully disguised ball. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé.
Kevin Volland. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
A change to the scoreline in the Nice game. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Saint Etienne. 42 minutes played, 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Retaining possession proving difficult. And there to intervene. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And it's a second yellow card. The referee has dismissed him.
Well, he's on a booking. What's he doing making a challenge like that?
Can they stop it going in? Well, nothing comes of it. Idrissa Gueye. Well, they need to get tighter. And at the far post is Di Maria. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And options in the centre. Possession given away, unfortunately. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Given away by Monaco. Di Maria. And taken away by Fabregas. Ben Yedder. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Happy to take on the shot. Well, decent save there. The referee has given a corner.
Well, listen to that roar, Derek. They need a goal for sure, but can they get it from this corner?
Substitution it is for PSG. Keeping your discipline is so important given the personnel situation. Just a yellow card could easily have been worse.
Well, they're starting to lose the plot. They've just got to all calm down.
So the referee blows for half-time, and it's PSG in front at the break, Lee.
Well, Derek, playing as a defender for this lot must be an absolute dream. You know the forwards are likely to score, so you've just got to have a half-decent game at the back, and the likelihood is you'll bag all 3 points. Easy, eh?
Exciting game, potentially ahead of us here, and Monaco get things going. And it's a quality pass. Neymar ready at the far post. A goal in the early stages, precisely what they had been planning. Takes it on. The man from Costa Rica with a brilliant diving save.
Oh, Navas, what a save. Let me see that one again.
And firing it into the area. Fabregas. Might be a chance here. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Mbappe. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Can he put it away? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No one. Beautifully disguised ball. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Messi. And now Gay. Kimpembe. It's with Paredes. Florenzi. Messi. Well, nicely cut out. On and on he goes. Gelson Martins. And a chance to whip it in here. Shielding the ball superbly. Dangerous looking attack. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Florenzi. And now Gay. Di Maria. Bernat. Mbappe with it. More excitement from Ligue 1 coming your way on EA TV. It's Monaco facing Saint-Etienne.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. And Messi! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And news of a goal in the Lyon match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Lyon. 58 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Gay. Paredes. Di Maria. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Able to deal with the threat. It's with Paredes. Just not looking confident in possession. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Paris Saint-Germain against RB Leipzig.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
Son remplaçant, le numéro 35, Florentino.
Kimpembe. And now Gay. Paredes. Di Maria. Just getting word that there's been a goal in the Nîmes match. Let's hear about that goal from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the home team. 64 minutes played, 2-2.
Cheers again, Alan. Kylian Mbappe. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Florentino.
Pour rappel, les bénéficiaires de pensions d'invalidité, les seniors, les moins de 13 ans et les personnes sans emploi peuvent obtenir des
So a goal kick is what's coming up here.
présentation d'une pièce d'identité ou d'un justificatif.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 8, Aurélien Tchouameni. Remplacé
Dagba.
par le numéro 41,
Idrissa Gueye.
Benasser.
And now Gay. A change to the scoreline in the Nice game. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Saint Etienne. 68 minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Paredes. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Cross could be useful. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And a substitution in the offing. And firing it into the area. Not really the ideal clearance. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Diatta. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, Kimpembe was on top of it. Messi. Florenzi. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Can he keep his composure? Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
15 minutes remaining. And a throw-in it's going to be. Dagba. Mbappe. Right time for us to join Alan McInally because there's been a goal I'm hearing in the Nîmes game. Alan.
It's a third goal for Marseille. It's been scored by Haris Steferovic. The ball was played onto his chest with his back to goal, and with a clever turn, he slotted it into the corner of the net. 79 minutes played. 3-2.
Many thanks, Alan. Throw-ins given. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Into the box it goes. And this time, it's in. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Bernat is with Paredes. In position here to protect the ball. Pietro Pellegrini. Opportunity. Absolutely. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. In it goes, coolly converted.
Well, here's the replay, and they don't look quite as spectacular as the ones that fly into the top corner. But let me tell you, That's a brilliant penalty. Well done.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Idrissa Gueye. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Mbappe in the centre. The end product just wasn't there.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Patrick Bamford. And now Benasser. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Joueur sortant. Le numéro 30, Lionel Messi. Son remplaçant, le numéro 12,
Rafinha. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Good heavens, they're dicing with a bit of danger here. Only a caution. Could have been another red card.
Well, it could have been. This is where your senior players are really important. Control the game, control your own team, keep your composure.
On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. It would have been a wonderful scoring opportunity, but offside by a whisker.
Well, we often criticise the officials, but he got that spot on.
Gueye. Bernat. And now Gueye. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. Lee, what did you think of their performance?
Well, they didn't disappoint today. They are deadly in front of goal and they produced again. They will have given the coach a heart attack with some of that comedy stuff at the other end, though. The defending was shocking.
Fabregas. Might be a chance here. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Mbappe. An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Can he put it away? They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No one. Beautifully disguised ball. Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
And there to intervene. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Dangerous looking attack. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And Messi! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet. Cross could be useful. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And this time, it's in! Well, the goal will not stand. It is off.